What is life like for a cross-cultural couple living in China? This is my husband. He is from India. I am Chinese. We live in Zhongshan City, Guangdong province, in the southern part of China. We have been married for 3 years. After getting married, we started our own little family. In our small family, it's just the two of us. Most of the time, I do the cooking at home, and occasionally my husband makes Indian food. Fortunately, my husband has no food restrictions. He can eat Chinese food for every meal, and he really enjoys it. This makes our cross-cultural marriage easier. We don't have to compromise for each other, as we can share the joy of good food together. Today we are having small steamed buns. They are tiny buns filled with pork meat. They are frozen, so we only need to steam them before eating. It's very convenient. Guangdong province is not my hometown. We came to Guangdong province for work. We live on an island, which is very close to Shenzhen. Shortest distance is only 30 kilometers. Shenzhen is a first-tier city in China. It's also called the Silicon Valley of China. Although we are only 30 kilometers apart, the housing prices are worlds apart. The apartment we are currently renting costs $290 per month and is 95 square meters. It has 2 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, and 1 living room. The landlord pays the property management fee, which is approximately $40 per month. In some apartments, tenants are responsible for property management fee, which can be negotiated with the landlord when renting a house. This is the room looked like before I rented it. The landlord has already provided all the furniture. The building has 33 floors in total, and we are on the 11th floor. In China, most properties come furnished when rented. The house is being rented for the first time, and the gas stove hasn't been installed yet. This is the first bathroom. We originally planned to rent another cheaper apartment that looked very similar to this one, but it only had 1 bathroom. Actually, we don't need this many rooms or 2 bathrooms. However, we hesitated when we found out the price difference for an extra bathroom was only $29. We thought maybe our family or friends would come to visit us, so we decided to rent this house. The toilet in this bathroom is a smart toilet. It's the one we have always dreamed of. This is an important reason why we rented this apartment. Another reason we choose this community is no underground parking fees are required at the moment. The elevator goes directly to the basement, so we won't get wet in the rain when going to pick up the car. Car parking fees in residential areas are between $20 and $50 per month. You can also find free parking spots nearby, but you will have to walk a bit, which is a bit inconvenient. So far, apart from water, electricity, and gas, we have no other housing-related expense each month. Today is Saturday. My husband has to go to work, and I am resting at home. I am not actually resting, I am doing my part-time job, which is video editing. The house is quite big, but there is only one table we use for both dining and working. I am currently editing the video of our trip to Malaysia. After he gets back from work, we usually go for a walk. We walk right inside the community. It's a pedestrian-only estate where cars can only travel in the basement, so we won't be disturbed by vehicles when walking here. The same kind of apartment could be rented for 10 times the price in Shenzhen. With $290 in Shenzhen, you can only rent a room shared with strangers. Here you can rent a whole apartment and live with your family. Many people work in Shenzhen but live on this island. Every day they commute to Shenzhen for at least an hour. Driving there costs a $10 toll one way, while taking a public bus only costs $2 one way. This island is not only close to Shenzhen, but also very near Guangzhou, Hong Kong, and Macau. However, it has so far been unable to save the local housing market. As it's a newly developed area, there are several schools nearby, but no hospitals, no large supermarkets or shopping malls, and very few restaurants. There are many such beautiful communities nearby, and there is intense competition among them. So we are able to rent a house at a relatively low price. The house we are renting in this community is priced at around $160,000 on the market. At present, the down payment is 50% to 30% of the total price. So the minimum down payment for the apartment we are renting would be only $24,000. And the interest rate for commercial loans is 3% or higher. The maximum loan term is usually 30 years. Back when we wanted to buy a house, we couldn't even afford the down payment. Now there are many great properties on sale, making it a good time to buy. But our thoughts have changed. Our jobs are project-based. Neither of us has a stable job, so our work locations are very unstable. Many young people like us often need to move between cities for better job opportunities. Being tied down by a house comes with a very high cost, so we have given up the idea of buying a house for now. Against the backdrop of declining marriage and birth rate, housing prices show no upward trend. Besides, China is so big that we still need time to explore where is the most suitable place for us to live.